You that came to our Easter service this past Sunday, thank you for giving us the pleasure of serving you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you heard the gospel of Jesus Christ, and I hope you come back. I wanted to just take a few minutes and tell you about what we're going to be talking about this Sunday. We're going to be in Genesis 22, and we're going to be talking about violence. So here's the question to you: can violence be righteous? Is violence ever right, or is it always wrong? In Genesis 22, we see that Abraham was called to throw his son out literally in less than a 24-hour period. His son was probably 17 or 18 at the time, and literally God said, listen to your wife who's telling you she no longer wants him in the house, and literally he's thrown out. That's a violent act. Are we as believers called to be violent? Are we as believers called to be in a manner that is offensive and sometimes different to those around us? Let me read you something in Colossians, what it says, Colossians chapter 3. If then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. If you and I have been called by Jesus and we say that we are his servants, we are to be about the things above, not the things here. Here's what Paul says in verse 5. Put to death, therefore, what is earthly in you: sexual immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. What are we to do with these things? Are we to just excuse them quietly? Are we to dismiss them? Are we to politely tell them to leave us alone? No, we are to put them to death. Putting something to death is a violent act. If you've ever tried it, if you've ever had to put a dog down, or if you've ever had to take care of rodents or varmints around your house, whether it be in the city or in the country, none of the creatures go willingly. When you try to kill a rat in your attic, which we've done several times, you have to set out a trap that is hard enough, that has a spring hard enough to where that little rat goes for the cheese or the peanut butter. What happens? It violently causes a reaction that kills that rat and ends its domain in your house, right? We as believers are called to be violent, and that's what we're going to be talking about this Sunday at Logos. Come join us, 5 p.m., BT Pavilion. We meet on Trenton Road, 2001. Thank you.